welcome to the Redvee TV Instant Fan Reaction, supported by A-Star Recruitment for the 2022 season, following St Helens' 24 points to 10 victory over Hull FC here this evening at the Totally Wicked Stadium. Kevin, back to winning ways, clear at the top. A pretty routine win after a struggle in the first half.
Yeah, probably a game of two halves in that respect. That I thought Hull were probably shaded it, especially were the territory, and we had to do it tough and keep coming out in the first half. But then they melted away second half, and we just walked through them, didn't we? When we wanted to.
Yeah, I thought the same. I thought Hull had the better of that first half. I think we struggled. There was no real spark in attack. It was probably very similar to the first half performance from last week in the semi-final. Defence keeps us in it as usual, doesn't it?
It does, and that's obviously what you win championships with, a great defence. And the fact that we were scrambling and to go on even into the second half where you go down to 12 men through a yellow card, and you don't concede. In fact, you score. Well, we scored a penalty and took time out of the game, and it's what we base ourselves on. Listen, Saints are known for their good rugby, for their attacking play, but you also need defence, don't you?
Absolutely. Defence wins championships.
Yeah.
It didn't win us a semi-final, but it might win championships.
Yeah.
You can't just stand there and not say hello. You've got to say hello.
Hi everyone. How are you today, my friend? I thought Saints were really good defensively. I wasn't very happy with the second try that Hull had got. I think that was a forward pass. What do you guys think?
Well, it was like the NFL. Yeah. about the most forward pass I think I've seen in a long time, especially when it's such a short one in front of the linesman. It makes you wonder, Kev, why we've got officials.
Well, is it a tough one for him because it is that close to him? If it's a little bit further away, does it make it easier for him? But yeah, it didn't look great on the replays, did it?
Because it was clearly obvious, wasn't it?
Yeah, it didn't look great at all, did it? And I think we've already had messages of people who've been watching it on telly saying it was 4 yards forward. Martin Harvey's been in touch.
I think it was myself, to be honest with you.
Miles. I'm disappointed with the self-stand. There was no real big forward shout from them. Kev, we went with Davis in the halves again with Lomax. If we're going to stick with that combination, we just seem to, I don't know, it's still missing a spark. There's still time for it to come to life. A few more weeks to give it a go and then maybe change it if it doesn't spark.
Yeah, I think he's been told just to play a steady game. Just literally run it in, get it through the hands when needed. He's not been told to be Lewis Dodd. He's not been told to be a new Johnny Lomax or anything like that.
If you don't want to be as good as them, are they? No offence.
No, they're not. But that's it. He's just going to play a simple game, and he's got to get used to playing 7 because he's played 6 in the past, he's played 13 in the past, he's played centre in the past. So it's another move round of positions for him. Listen, I think we stick with it for, as you say, another couple of weeks. We need to see a little bit more spark, and whether that is from him or whether it's from Jack Welsby learning his role as well, coming in from fullback and kind of joining in like Lachlan Coote did. Yeah. Picking up bits like that, whether it is from Johnny Lomax who gets more comfortable playing with the injury he's got, Joey Lussick, James Roby. I mean, I mentioned for James Roby who has...
Sorry to put in there though, I would like to see Roby and Lomax playing the halves rather than see him, Davis, playing the halves, because I think that would benefit St Helens in the long run going into the big games when it comes to like closer to the grand final. I think
maybe play Joey Lussick at 9.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Was it a case of tonight where, obviously coming off the loss in the semi, that Christian's just wanted to put basically what he feels are his best 17 available bodies, what he thinks is going to get that job done tonight, and position-wise, he's again maybe not looking at combinations and moves. It's just a case of getting back on the horse and getting 2 points on the board.
Yeah, possibly. I saw on social media there was a little bit of kind of backlash to well, not backlash, people questioning the choice of Sione Matautia at centre, an Aussie Test centre. I mean, I know he plays second row now. But listen, he's had a decent game there. He's not done anything that you turn around and say he's major. He's not had to. He's had a good game there. He's defended well there. I think his winger as well has been absolutely terrific. His winger's been absolutely terrific tonight.
A word for Comrade Harrell Probably one of his best games in the Saints yet so far.
Without his shadow of a doubt, I think he was superb all through the game. I think that he deserves man of the match by Sky Sports completely. I think he was absolutely superb. That's the best I've seen him in the Saints shirt so far.
Yeah, I thought Conrad had his best game tonight. I know Jack Wellsby got it from the sponsors in the ground.
But it should have gone to him
Yeah,
for me.
Kev, you've been a little bit critical of Conrad's performances, but if he puts performances like that in each week, he's going to justify his place.
Yeah, that's where you see kind of his sharpness and his match time coming in there. And as you say, going forward, when he makes that run and cuts back inside, gives it inside to Lomax, that's what Conrad Harrell's known for. And to see him on the front foot, he is a great sight going forward.
Is he a confidence player as well?
Yeah, possibly so.
I think he's a confidence player. I think we haven't seen the best out of him just yet, but we've seen flashes today, definitely.
Yeah. I agree with that, and I think he's had a good game tonight. He has had a really good game tonight. He wouldn't be my man of the match.
No.
I'd give my man of the match to either Mark Percival, who I think has been
Percival didn't get much of the balls tonight,
absolutely.
did he?
His defence, his defence was tremendous. Though.
Yeah, defensively he was superb tonight.
Or James Roby, who had his finger seemingly popped back into place, and then went and kicked a ball through to force a goal line dropout. I mean,
and then regained the goal line dropout, and then got us a penalty. To add to. Yeah, it was in the space of 10 seconds. Pops the finger back in, joins the line. It would have been tremendous if he'd have actually scored it. That is James Roby, by the way, who I think went joint second this evening in the Super League all-time appearances.
All right.
There you go, stat attack.
Yeah.
Wow. That for a player of his quality, he deserves every credit he deserves. He's been an unbelievable player for St Helens.
Agreed.
Moving on to Warrington next week. Good to get that confidence back. You get the feeling it might be a little bit of a tougher test this time round going there next week. Yeah,
you'd think so. You'd think that they're going to have a look at the game that we played down here earlier in the season and want to stick one on us, really. Listen, they'll have a look at the fact that we've sneaked one against Salford, been turned over against Wigan, and probably think that they can get the better of us. They have done it in the past, so they'll be looking at past games as well to see what they can do to beat us. But we need to go in there, as you say, confidence of winning tonight, getting back on the horse and going clear at the top of the league is massive for us.
And obviously we've conceded 10 tonight, but 6 of those points were, well, Tom Brady been proud of them. So yeah, happy days, back on the horse.
Yep.
No need to go and get drunk tonight, Kev.
No, I remember this one.
You'll remember this one.
This
right, thanks for joining us. What's your name, by the way?
My name's Mike. By the way, I'm from St Helens myself, so I've been watching this programme for quite a long time, and I follow you guys, and I'm a big fan. So, yeah, I'll carry on doing it. If
Cheers, Mike.
So, yeah.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Cheers, Mike.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And Kev will catch you. Actually, no, we'll both catch you for the preview show next week, and Kev will catch you for the fan reaction.
Yep.
Because I won't be there.
Fair enough.
Grab hold. Catch you soon.
Bye.